Welcome to the channel's Minecraft Let's Play series. Where are we? Oh, no way. Well, Ocean Monument right beside spawn. I see a small island off that way. We have no trees. Wilson. Alright. Moving on. So as I was saying, welcome to the Minecraft Let's Play series. This is going to be episode 1 of hopefully a long series of episodes that we are going to share with you guys. And by we, I mean me, and by me, I mean Bencho. I have a strong affinity for playing the game of Minecraft. I really do enjoy it. And I was talking to Nicholas earlier in the week, and I was saying, Nicholas, I want to put the Minecraft on to the channel, and he said it was a good idea, and this is me moving forward with it. I've played several worlds before. My very first one, like you build like a square house, you're like, oh, this is amazing, and then like 2 weeks later, you're like, this is ugly. Why did I do this? Or you die in like a terrible cave location, and it's not very good. So what I have done is played a new world and got a little bit better, and played a new world and got a little bit better, and played a new world and got a little bit better, to the point where in my last world I had built like a village trading hall. I had a villager breeder. I had I had a gigantic wheat farm, automatic chicken cookers, etc., etc. And I felt like I was getting really good at the game, and then I started taking some time off, and for whatever reason I didn't get back into it. And during the week I said, listen, Nicholas, I want to start playing some more Minecraft. I want to start a new world. Can we put it on the channel as a Let's Play series? And we said sure. So in this world that we're currently playing in, I don't have a name for the world yet, aside from Bencho's Let's Play. We are going to be playing for quite a long time. Hopefully, upwards of, 400-500 episodes. I am going to be building my base underground, which I've never really gone for an underground base. I've kind of built like a castle-y type thing once. That was really just a bunch of flat walls with no detail, so let's all shame me for that. But I didn't know better. So in this time, I do want to spend more time underground building a base, more time working on getting better at redstone. The last world I was working on some cool stuff, and I feel like I definitely got better at it, and it's something that I definitely want to continue with. I'm not necessarily the best at redstone, and like if you're expecting to see a computer or something, this is definitely not that. And honest to God, it's probably never gonna be that. I don't really have much of a desire to have any of that kind of stuff being built, but it is nifty to look at. So you want to check it out, hop on Reddit, and I'm sure someone will direct you over. So in the first episode here, it's just going to be trying to find a suitable starter location. My island is like there, where the natural spawn point is. So I'm going to kind of try to stay within the area for the most part. I don't want to get too carried away trying to find a location, because we're right beside the Ocean Monument, which is really nice. That is some really dark stuff down there. Some dark water. I see a good place to start. I want to say like relatively close, because then I'll like build a tunnel under the water out to a guardian farm, which is real cool. I've never built a guardian farm. I have a rough idea of how to do it and how it all works. It's a rather massive undertaking, so it's something that once we definitely get a little bit more established and definitely get a bunch of more resources put together, we will make an attempt. This is quite promising. Okay, let's drop our crafting bench here. The most we will get over there. Awesome. Let's hook pick up some of these. 4. Awesome. Drop this across. So the first thing that is important for me when I start off a game is, can I make it through the first day or so without, starving, dying, any of this stuff. The lighting is very, very dark, so I do apologize. I'm going to quickly try to find some coal on the surface so I can make some torches, light that area up, and see if we're going to stay here for a long period of time. Because the cave systems all back into one another. Not all, but... Oh, that's the hole that we go down. We would have found a potential candidate for grabbing some coal. So coal is really important. Obvious. You need torches. And there doesn't look like there's any, so we're going to keep going. I'm trying to avoid hopping too deep into a cave because I don't have food, weapons, or armor. So if I get down there and I die on the very first episode, it's going to be kind of embarrassing. So I'm also not used to this auto block hop, so I'm continually pressing space and the game's automatically doing it for me, which is kind of strange. Definitely something that I'm going to have to get used to. Another one with no coal right out the gate. That's really unfortunate. So my voice is a little hoarse at the moment because I did run some testing again this morning to ensure that the software is all good. And I ended up doing some work on the phone, and I talked a little bit more than I had originally intended. So that's a little interesting note if anybody wants to make that. Potentially no one. Potentially no one. Sad panda. Okay, so we're doing a little bit more exploring than I hoped. Oh, but finding the dogs is nice. And knowing that we got a bunch of cows, also good. It looks like there's some coal right there, so I'm going to go over and grab that, I think. Actually, no. We'll head back. So the first thing that I'm probably going to be building is a wheat farm, just for the fact that it's incredibly simple. It's probably not going to be automated. It'll literally just be me planting a bunch of wheat in an organized fashion. And I need that for a couple of important reasons. A, I need the bread, and there's coal here. Wow. There's 0 resources on the surface here. I feel like I'm playing a hard mode or some shit, where being resource starved. And now I'm kind of going to run into the problem where I don't know the map too well just yet, and I don't know how to get home. But I found pumpkins, and that's awesome. That's actually like super important. There's a whole bunch of them. So that's a plus. That's really nice to know, and we'll definitely be making use of pumpkins and some of our builds. Alright, we're just going to grab this. Yeah, not the greatest for the pick or whatever. Literally a nugget of coal. Wow, that sucks. I can't even craft. WTB some skills. Okay, now after that long extended, let's go find some coal. We are going to make our way home, quote unquote, to our hole. But since I've walked around for so friggin' much, I am now running out of food. So that poses a new problem for me, and one that hopefully I can solve really fast. This is not good. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm gonna have to slaughter some sheeps. Poor sheeps. Oh. I didn't even have to climb up all of that stuff. Oh, blob. It's a problem when you take some time off the game and then you also start a new world. You have zero rhythm skills. So we're here and we have a sheep. Awesome. Ugh. 2. Okay. Ugh. Thanks, creeper. Kinda not helpful. Okay, so I don't really know how deep this goes, but we're gonna have to grab another one of these, and I gotta quickly grab enough to make a furnace. It's nighttime now, and I've kind of wasted the first day, unfortunately. So it's gonna be a little harder to get stuff done. Alright, so hopefully we can live here for now. We're going to quickly make the furnace. Excellent. Gonna grab some more coal. Make up the 2 steaks we have, eat them, try to kill this guy. Excellent, so we're up to 5 cooked mutton chops. Really just trying to pack on some extra insurance and making sure that we make it through the first night. The first night is always definitely the hardest, I think, because when you start a new world, no resources, and you can't just like pop open one of your chests and be like, oh, well, you know, I forgot that I had all this food here, so I'm going to eat all of it. So I don't think we're going to be staying in this location too long. I'm going to mine up this coal. I really wish I saw this earlier. Maybe I'll have to play with some... Ooh, wow. There's actually quite a bit down here. Play with the brightness settings so I can kind of see something when I don't have the torches. And then we'll move on from there. Once I light stuff up, it'll be okay. So... let's check where we are on the timer. So I'm going to make these videos about 20 minutes long. I don't know where my recording stamina is, quote unquote, if I have any recording stamina. And I don't really know the... Ooh, wow, maybe we are not leaving here. Okay, there is definitely a colossal ravine in this location. So we're going to certainly spend some more time in here due to the largeness of this base. And we got some iron. That's fantastic. Oh wow, this place is substantially larger than I expected it to be, which is nice. We found some iron, which is even better. That means we can get some iron tools, and that means we can also get our little farming area started, because we can get the buckets of water and get the soil hydrated, and then once the soil is hydrated, then, you know, obviously crops are going to be growing. So we have, what, 10 of these? $12 iron blocks, 3. So this is nice. 12 iron, which is good. What the fudge? I tried to grab that arrow, but apparently no go. So interesting. It's still definitely dark outside, and that means the hostile mobs are going to be all up in our shit. I'm going to keep the sheep because I want to get some animal husbandry going, and I'm alright on the food. So what we're going to do is back here, I'm going to build another furnace. How much? We need to find a little bit. I'm going to build a furnace back here. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. Oh boy. No ladders, nothing right now, so it would be a long drop down. Drop another crafting table. You know, we're always going to be using these, so having an extra one doesn't actually hurt us. Alright, that's good. Crafting table. Make one of these things. Grab this. Make that. Cobble. Oops. Drop this. Place this is like a 2-ore dealy. We can make some more torches. 3. We'll pop this here. Crafting bench. What we'll do is make our very first chest. Voila. So just drop this stuff off. Dirt. Okay. Clean up a chop. I'm going to use this pickup, and then we're going to switch over to an iron tool. Probably just throw the wood one back into that's so impossibly large. It's a really good find for us. So I think now, scrapping what I said earlier, we are going to spend the majority of our time here in this giant cave system, because if that there exists, there's going to be plenty of spin-off space. And if that's the case, then I most certainly want to be taking advantage of that. So we got a whole lot of dirt here, and the first thing that I'm going to be doing, I think, is mining this stuff out. Let's get some torches down to see better. We're going to make areas for growing crops. Since it's not going to be automated to the start, I'm going to clean all of this up. And make like 8x8s. What I mean by that is going to be like water, dirt, and then we're going to put another row here with another bucket of water. We'll do that a couple times just for the first little bit, and then we'll rip it out and make a more efficient wheat farm, something with like an auto harvest water trench to funnel everything into a central collection facility. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to do while I'm... Oh boy, we broke the pick. Okay, let's go grab this stuff, fresh stuff. One thing that I wanted to do while I was getting better at this is get better at speaking. I find that while I have good ideas, and you know, generally well thought out. See, this is the problem. Well thought out, well, I don't want to say intention, but well posed plans of action. I don't really speak well enough to Alright, lost my train of thought. I want to work on my public speaking is essentially the gist of the topic. And but we need seeds, right? Seeds, okay. And I find that I need to I want to speak better, and this is an opportunity for me to talk about one topic and explain why I'm doing it and get good at explaining things, because sometimes I want to talk. Oh, there we are. So guys, I really do appreciate the views for the video, and I really do appreciate you guys bearing with us as we start our YouTube journey and start our, I don't even know, I don't even know what to say. I'm just really appreciative of the fact that people do watch our stuff and that they enjoy watching it. So when we come back next time, we're going to continue building this. I might have it already all peeled back by the time it starts, and we'll have some crops grown. Anyway, thanks so much, guys. Enjoy and take care.